Drugs to offend men. I let out a laugh as I noticed this book on my Pinterest feed, not really thinking anything of it. However, after taking some time and coming back to think of it, it reminded me of the very first post that I saw on Instagram regarding feminism. I was 11 years old, and one of my friends at the time had shared it on her story. After seeing the cover page, I was immediately captivated. The bright colors, the strong and powerful statements that seemed to fly by everybody in the comment section, without any real proof to back it up. So, I followed the account, and after seeing more and more of their posts, I was truly absorbed. I scrolled through endless discussions about beliefs, hopes, and dreams for the future. The posts discussed genuine issues that could have a serious impact on women and feminists altogether. After some time, I began to notice that the account was sort of seeping into my life, and I was truly identifying myself as a feminist. And I believe these accounts to be perfect, because they took my attention, they provided me with something meaningful, and they just seemed like the right thing. However, after some time, I began to notice little mentions and hints about men carefully sprinkled throughout the posts, in order not to draw too much attention, yet bring forward the message that, yes, men are in the wrong. This is what feminism looks like, I thought, and kept thinking. Fast forward 2 years later, my perspective had finally been challenged. My eyes had been opened to the hidden act of hatred that these posts so openly committed. I was exasperated at the accounts, and even angry at the people who still follow them. So I gave up and stopped calling myself a feminist altogether. Happily, my story does not end here, and I am not standing here telling you not to be a feminist. The reason why I felt so compelled to share my story is because I want to deconstruct the stereotypical idea of the crazy feminist and show that not all women are like this, nor do they believe this is okay. So, I keep mentioning the word radical, but what exactly does that mean, specifically in the context of feminism? Well, it can quite easily be explained as feminism gone wrong. But to further properly explain radical feminism, I want to dive into the true definition of feminism. Feminism, at its core, strives for equality and rights among all. It's all about respecting women, men, their diverse experiences, identities, and strengths. True feminism aims to level women to the same opportunities and possibilities as men. Not by bringing the latter down, but instead lifting the former up. All in the interest of growing together. And many people all across the globe fight for these exact rights, but unfortunately, some do so less effectively than others. Now I'm talking about radical feminists. So the movement of radical feminism is very similar to the core belief, only that in an attempt to balance out the scales between men and women, these activists go too far. Insulting men, attempting to hurt them in the same way that we women historically have been. Blaming men for all of the issues that come with women's rights and making them out to be the ever-present evil, something to beware of. I truly empathize with these women and fully understand the goal that they are working towards, a good one at that. Nevertheless, I find it very important to remember my story and the fact that demonizing, hurting, and slyly insulting men is not the way to go. It scares people away from the movement and away from equality. Because when true feminists disappear, our chances, women's chances, society's chances at a fight for equal rights and serenity among all disappear along with them. This is exactly why I want to share my story, to tell you that we need you. Because it is only by accessing the power within us that we may truly unfold and discover the true meaning of feminism and come together to fight for our future. Thank you.